What's going on, everybody? I thought I'd update you on the greenhouse that I built, the Texas Prepper version. Of course, I've done things differently. Like I said before in the past video, I dropped the board down so I could have shelves put in here. Today I lined the bottom of the greenhouse and the extra plastic that came off from when I put the skin up. I put it on the ground, put wood chips on top of it. Of course I poked some holes so that way moisture can drip out from underneath in case it gets too wet in here. Just because mid-mornings, probably to the afternoon, it just too much condensation build up in here, and I think it's moisture from the ground. So that's why I did that, hoping that it'll cut down on moisture. So I don't know how much the water is going to mess with how the greenhouse works. So just taking an extra precaution doing that. As you can see, I got my little raised bed in the back here. Got some greens in there, got my kale started, got some spinach started. Also brought out my broccoli over here, and my cauliflower there. Just brought it out today for a few hours since it was been a cloudy day today. It's about 60 degrees and it's March 11th. It's coming together pretty good. Got some other things I'm going to want to do. Eventually I'm going to run a board from the top of the window there to the top of the door frame. I can hang some plants up there, put some smaller plants up at the top. It's a lot of wasted space up here. Got my door frame up. Got it tightened together with a string there. Just undo it real quick, and then it just pops right out. Closes right back up, and wrap it back. That's not going nowhere. Ended up taking some Gorilla Tape and putting it along the side here to seal the gap up. There's a pretty good sized gap there. Can't get the window frame too tight though, because the damn thing won't open if you do. Have to do that on both sides. Eventually I'll seal the ends up there somehow. That's the update so far. Got the rest of the garden tilled up today. I'm gonna keep expanding it, working on it a little bit at a time. Last video I told you I got these at a hardware store for like they're $1.80 something, and all they are just those. Just a 3-foot bar with a spaded end there. I think they're fence post things. Small fence posts. So I ended up taking eye bolts, turning it upside down, and then drilling it into the ground like that to keep the wind from getting underneath it. The thing's pretty heavy, but I can move it by myself. And we had some 50-mile-an-hour winds a couple of weeks ago, and tell you what, guys, I'm glad I put those posts in there, because I didn't know if this thing would have stayed if I hadn't. So like I said, they're like $1.80 something, maybe $2. And they go very deep into the ground to help support it, keep the wind from getting underneath there. So there it is. too much mulch, I got an extra bag. I'll put that in my flower garden in front of the house. Well, thanks for watching, and if I do anything else, I'll keep you updated. See ya.